Hi, fourth grade. I am going to show you how to access your Wonders program online. So, Wonders is our reading series that we use for reading, writing, spelling, and grammar. So, today I'm going to show you how to get to the online portion of it. So, Mrs. Dinkelman has been teaching you guys about sentences, and she has a game that she would like for you to try on the Wonders program. So, in order to get to it, you're going to go to your Wonders program right here from this newsletter. So, you're going to get to your newsletter. Once you are in your newsletter, find Wednesday, August 26th. Now, you can access this anytime that you would like, but it is assigned for Wednesday. So you will click on the sentence game, and this is also in your Google Classroom or it was sent to your parents through their email. So click on sentence game, and it's going to take you to a website that has Connect Ed at the top, and it has all of the teachers at Harmony on it. You are going to find your teacher. It can either be your teacher's math or your teacher's reading. Some of the teachers did not put like a label with it, so just click on one of your teacher's icons. Now, you should have gotten a login card when you went to open house. Flip it over and it has your teacher's address, like their login address, and it has your code to get into the program. I'm going to click on Amber Adamson's reading. So when you're in here, you will see a list of all of our students' first names with last initial. Okay, we're going to do this test student today so you guys can see what it looks like, but you will click on your name and your picture. Again, this is on the back of your login page that your teacher has provided you. Once you click on test student, it's going to take you to a passcode. So the test student, I do believe is, let's see, 3 cherry, let's do triangle. So if I got it right, it will let me in. So once I log in, I hit login and it's going to take you to a dashboard. On this dashboard, you are going to have your math book and your reading book. You do not need to do your math book just yet. Your name should show up on here, okay? And on yours, you will have a math book right here. But since I did not give this test student access to it, this test student, we're going to call him Bob. Bob only has the reading book. So you're going to click on launch. Once you're inside this program, you will see your dashboard. On here, it will have assignments to do, and it will have a lot of different activities that you can participate in. So it will say, hi, Bob, or hi, whoever you are. Okay, this one says, hi, test student. So this is aligned to the week 1, unit 1. This is aligned to what we are doing in our reading series. So this should always go along with what skills you are working on. So Miss Reader did an awesome job teaching you guys about the genre expository text. So that is right here. And then our essential question: how do people respond to natural disasters? So always make sure that this is kind of matching what we are doing in reading, writing, grammar, and spelling. So here's your to do. It will have a number next to it if your teacher has assigned things. This is how you will do your test once we get closer to test taking time. This is words to know. So this is your vocabulary that Miss Reader taught for the week: destruction, alter, crisis. You can click on each one of these and then it'll bring you up a different picture and a different video, okay, about the different vocabs. This one is a writing sample. So it is broken up into your different units. So this unit 1, we will do a narrative and an opinion essay, but not yet. In due time, we will do that. And then you have this one. Read is basically your book all online. So you have a soft book that's called the Reading Writing Companion that has your vocab in it. And then you have the hard book, which has your reading stories called the Anchor Text. Now you can click on these, and this is your vocab story. This is a fluency. This is a leveled reader going along with the skill. And this is the story for the week. And then this kind of reinforces our skill of compare and contrast. You can click on those, it will pull up a page. I do believe you use this in third grade, but it shows you how to read the story. It'll read it to you. It shows you different ways to highlight it. You can click on the different links within the book to kind of bring the book to life. Now, this will come in handy if you are not at home and if you do not have your book, because you can have this on a phone, a tablet. So if you're at aunt, uncle, somebody else's house, grandma, grandpa's, this is a really good resource to use. And then you just click on the little icons to have it read it to you. And if you look, this is exactly what you have in your Reading Writing Companion book. So there you go. You can play around with that. Now, I'm going to leave that one, and I want to go to the main page again. So those were all your stories. Then you have games. This is more like activities that go along with your skill. So Mrs. Dinkelman wants you to do the grammar activity, and you will open this up and you will practice your sentences. So you'll determine what type of state or sentence this is. Is it a statement, a question, a command, an exclamation? Then choose the correct answer. Now, your teachers can see what you have done and what you have not completed. So please don't just click done on Google Classroom, because we will get a report of what you have and what you have not done. So do make sure you do that if it is assigned. This one here is a spelling practice. You'll always have some sort of spelling activity to practice on this website for Wonders, where this one you'll sort them by vowel sound. Another vowel sound. This one is a cool tic-tac-toe game that you can do with your family or maybe a classmate or a friend to practice your vocab. So that's kind of cool. And then the last one here is a practice for compare and contrast. Miss Reader will be teaching compare and contrast tomorrow, but if you're working ahead, this is a good skill to practice. So compare and contrast is basically saying how things are alike and different. And nonfiction articles often have it arranged in a compare and contrast structure. So you can go ahead and read these and practice this skill. So every week when we have new skills, these games are going to change. This information is going to change as our stories change and as our lessons change. So this is a really cool resource. And then you can kind of keep track of all your different work on here. There's a letter to your parents about what's going on. So Wonders has a lot of cool resources for you. And, it will really help bring those stories to life and those lessons to life, especially if you need additional support. And what's even cooler is from a teacher, we can set different things on here for you to give you extra practice. So please, today, for sure, make sure you do the grammar sentences game. And then if you have some additional time, I would definitely play around with some of these other resources, guys. All right, happy reading.